Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm doing the hot new product video, and these are all the products that are coming out really soon. I think about 1 or 2 already came out, but I love doing the video because it lets me know what you guys want to see on my channel, what you want me to review, and so on. And I do want to mention I don't have my mic on because I record my voice on my phone, but I need to look at my phone for this video, so it's kind of like interrupting it, I guess. So with that being said, you guys want to go ahead and see what these products are, then go ahead and keep on watching. So before I start, you guys, anybody else affected by pollen or allergic to pollen? Because right now my eyes look so low, and I was like, let me go ahead and explain before y'all think something else, if you know what I mean. But they look so low on camera, so please bear with me, you guys, because they low-key itch and everything is just like itching me right now. So okay, so the first one I do have is Natasha Denona Transfix Matte Concealer, and it's supposed to be a medium to full coverage concealer. And when I saw all the shades, y'all, honestly, I was really impressed because when it came to Natasha Denona, I just didn't feel like they will have so many shades when it comes to their concealers, but I was low-key impressed. I saw the comments on there and a lot of people were like, you know what, we need more shades, we need more darker shades, but I think everything looks pretty even. From the light shades to the dark shades, I think it's a pretty good shade range. So with that being said, it is about $25 or $28, I did read, which is a good price because the NARS concealer is $30, Too Faced is $30, a lot of those products are $30, so I think all around is good. But looking at it, will I go ahead and purchase it? I may try it out, I may get a sample of it and see if I like it on my skin, because it does claim to be a matte concealer, so you guys know I'm oily and I love matte products, but I'm not sure about this one yet, so I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know, but we shall see. Now moving on to Fenty, you guys, they're coming out with so many products. Like, I didn't realize how many products they had till I screenshot it. But the first one I do have is a Fenty Beauty Kilawatt highlighter in the shade Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. Y'all, I can't read, I swear. But these shades are so beautiful. These were the type of shades I was looking for when they first came out, because I love the pink highlighter, the blue and whatnot, but when it comes to me personally, I know I wouldn't wear those shades, but this is like my alley, you guys. Like, I love a golden, like, just golden highlighter on my skin. I just think it's so pretty. So I'm so excited for this one, and I've never tried their highlighter, you guys, which is so crazy because I have a lot of Fenty products, but I've never tried their highlighter because I had all those crazy shades. But this here, y'all, like, I'm for sure picking it up. And the next one I do have is a Fenty Beauty Body Lava, and this is nothing new, you guys, but they did come out with a darker shade, and it's called Brown Sugar, and I swatched it in the stores, y'all, and it is so pretty on the skin, especially for the summertime. I know it's gonna look good all over my legs, all over my arms and whatnot. But it is $59, so I'm kind of still on the fence if I should go ahead and purchase it because it's so pretty. But then for $59, I'm like, do I need it that bad? Do I need it? I don't know. But they did say on here that it's back for a limited time, so if I don't buy now, I have to wait next year or something like that, and I don't want to wait anymore. So more than likely I am going to go ahead and purchase that one. And the next one is their bronzers, you guys. I saw their bronzers last week or last weekend, and the comments. So I actually saw the bronzer while I was at work, and I literally screamed, you guys. I was so loud. I was like, Fenty finally came out with a bronzer. I'm so excited, and the packaging looks so sick, you guys. Like, I love when it comes to their packaging. It is so pretty. But then I saw the swatches and I was like, wait a minute, what happened here? But then I realized those were all the shades, so I was low-key shocked because coming from Fenty, I expected a lot of colors, because even Nima needed a darker contour shade or a bronzer for herself too, and I don't see it in this collection at all. So I'm not gonna judge it till I see it in person. I feel like in person, hopefully it looks a little bit different than it did online, but first impressions, you guys, I'm really not that impressed. All right, so sticking with bronzers, Jouer Cosmetics is coming out with their Soft Focus Hydrate Plus Set Powder. And it's supposed to be like a blur and set and powder, but honestly, you guys, it kind of reminds me of bronzers, to be honest, because these shades look a little bit off to be face powders, but as a bronzer, I think they'll be bomb. And the darker shade, you guys, I feel like Nima, like, this would be like her shade when it comes to contour and bronzer, because the swatches look very dark and whatnot. So I'm low-key excited for that. The one that will probably work on me is dark. Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of messed up, you guys. Dark is my shade, but deep is Nima's shade. So I feel like it will work on her skin. I think it comes out on April the 4th. So really soon, you guys. So go ahead and check it out because I'm low-key excited to see if it works on my skin. Okay, so moving on to Nikita Dragun. I saw she's coming out with Dragun Beauty, and when she first announced it, she got a lot of backlash, you guys. I don't know why people get so mad when beauty influencers create their own brand. I feel like you can be on YouTube forever, but at the same time you need a backup plan, and I feel like this is a good move for her, but that's just my opinion. But I saw a lot of people were upset about that. But looking at the products itself, you guys, it wasn't much to see because there's only 2 products. But the first one is her color corrector, and I was low-key impressed because I thought it was gonna be like those very light orange color correctors, but this is a very nice, deep, like rich color, and I just think it's so pretty, you guys. And then she also has her setting powders. I'm not sure exactly what that is called. I don't feel like this will work on my skin. Even the yellow shade looks a little bit too light and ashy. I feel like these would be very, very ashy on my skin tone or darker skin tone. So for sure, I'm not gonna try that out. But I look-y want to try the orange corrector. But it is $25, $28, which I feel like is pretty pricey for a color corrector. So with that being said, you guys, I hope she comes out with more products. I'm looking excited because I do like Nikita Dragun. I feel like she's fun and carefree and whatnot. So I'm very excited for her brand. So Makeup Forever is coming out with their new Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Foundation. And when I saw these shades, y'all, when I saw these shades, I was so happy because this is the best shade range when it comes to like the gradient of it, if that makes any sense. Like the way it flows is very, very nice because they have every shade for every skin tone in here, and it's just so beautiful to look at. And I've been looking for a very good powder foundation because when it comes to setting my skin, I know that the powders I use don't really control my oils, so this hopefully controls my oil because it claims to be a matte velvet skin blurring foundation. So I think that will work on oily skin. I really want to try this out. I think it's already available and it's $38 and it comes in 30 shades, so I'm for sure gonna try this one out. Now Miss Pat McGrath finally went ahead and came out with her single eyeshadows, which I was so happy for because when it comes to buying the whole palette, you guys, it is very, very expensive. It's over like I think $100 or something dollars. Really crazy price, but at the same time the quality is there. So I was really excited because I can finally pick up her eyeshadows, but I saw the prices of these, you guys, and one eyeshadow is $25. Now when you look at her whole brand, you guys, it does fit the price of her brand, but at the same time I feel like it's so expensive because if you do buy 2 shadows, that is $50 already, which is so crazy because I can buy an Anastasia palette for $50, Urban Decay for $50 and whatnot. So I don't know, these have to be really good, you guys. I have to swatch them in person and see if the quality is what I like and what I want, and if they're really that good, I may go ahead and buy it, but I just feel like the prices are a little bit up there. All right, so moving on to the next one, I do have BH Cosmetics times It's My Raye, and congratulations to her because she had her baby girl, and I don't know, I've always loved her because she's so humble. She hasn't changed over the years. She's a really good person, so I'm so excited for this palette actually because it's so colorful and different. I feel like when it comes to a lot of palette nowadays, they have like those neutral colors that we all love, but I'm getting back into color. As y'all can see, I love color on my skin tone, so I may purchase this. I'm not sure if I need it exactly because I already have a lot of colorful shades in my collection. But looking at the price, you guys, it is $17.50, which I feel like is a very good price because there's so many shades in there, and you do get a lot of jewel tones in there also, from the blues and the greens and the purples and the yellows. I think it's a very pretty palette, and for some reason I haven't tried a lot of BH Cosmetic products. I don't know why. I've never tried their eyeshadow palettes, and I've heard so many good things lately, so I definitely have to pick this up. And also the Daisy Marquise palette, that one is so pretty, you guys, so I have to go check that out also. All right, so lastly I do have our all skincare products, and the first one I do want to talk about is a Too Faced Hangover Good in Bed Hydrating Serum. And first of all, you guys, the packaging, I don't know what it is, but I'm such a sucker for packaging, and this is so cute, so that's the first reason why I'll pick it up. It's supposed to be like a spin-off off their primer, which is like a very hydrating coconut primer, and I've tried it before and I love this so much. And I also love their setting spray. It is really, really good. So for them to come out with this, I am so excited to try it out. And it's supposed to come out with a bunch of skincare products, and for some reason I feel like they would do a really good job with that. And the next one is a Milk Makeup Cannabis Mask, and it's supposed to hydrate, moisturize, and calm your skin, and it also has aloe vera in it. When I first saw this, I was like, what is it with cannabis? Like, I don't know what the hype is, but people love to put it in their products nowadays. But also what really got my attention, you guys, is the fact that it has aloe vera in it, because when I do have breakouts, I want a mask that's very, like, you know, calming on the skin and soothing on the skin. So I feel like this mask will work for me actually, and I love the packaging because it's so different when it comes to a mask. So I'm for sure gonna try this out. I want to see what the hype is about because cannabis is in everything now, so I want to see what the hype is. Alright, so last one I do have is a Glow Recipe Pineapple Seed Bright Serum. It's supposed to give you like a brightening and smoothing effect on your skin. And it's supposed to give you also poreless, translucent, illuminated glass skin with brightening pineapple. So y'all, when I first saw this, I was like, you know what, I'm sold, because I love brightening stuff. I love brightening effects on my skin. And it also has vitamin C in it and natural AHA, and it's $49. And y'all know I love skincare, so I'm gonna try this out first. I may get a sample because it is pretty pricey and I hate returning products. So I want to try this out and see if it works on my skin, because y'all know I have the dark marks underneath my skin and I want to get rid of all of them. So if this works, y'all will definitely hear about it. Alright, so those were all the products I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about, and I feel so much better in terms of my mood, because I've been so sad with all the news I've been hearing lately, especially when it comes to Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London. I just feel so sad, you guys, and I feel like this world is so evil at this point, and we need more love for each other. I don't understand all this hate going on. I'm just not here for it. So please send your prayers out to them. I know they definitely need it at this time. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe on your way out. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.